It's a beautiful day in the Gayborhood, a beautiful day to talk to the lovely and talented Bob Bogard, spokesmodel for Modernism Week. Hey, Bob.
Hey, John. Thank you.
Welcome.
I finally get to be a model. Thank
Oh,
you.
yes. Well, he's a fine-looking man and always put together, and you are working overtime because today camp is going to be opening up at the Hyatt. It is Modernism Week. It is one of the biggest events. You look very rested for somebody that's been working so hard.
Well, I love what I do, but this is really exciting time because this is the 20th anniversary of Modernism Week, and it started 20 years ago as kind of like a little oh, let's do a symposium and cocktail party and maybe a tour to an 11-day festival with more than 500 events, a new record for us this year, internationally acclaimed. It has really blossomed into this amazing cultural phenomenon.
So many people that I've known in the sort of modernism boosters. I'm thinking of Charles Phoenix, who does the wonderful Joy rides, and he does bus tours, and he's just funny and amazing. But he was talking about how it represented optimism.
Oh, that's certainly the case. If you think of when mid-century modern architecture and lifestyle came about post World War II, we were on a real high. The evil was quelled. Suddenly the cities were growing, and there was a time of architecture expansion that has never been surpassed since then. And it is a time of optimism. Architecture, design, culture was all blossoming at the same time.
So, what do you have for the 20th anniversary? Give us some highlights.
Well, so one of the great things is that rather than just, concentrating on new programming, we're also bringing back some of the fan favorites from previous years. So houses that, are rarely open to the public that maybe we put on a tour, 4, 5, 6 years ago, they're being offered again as this kind of a special flashback type of approach. And so you'll look through the website and you look for those, and they're great. But we also have some amazing new properties. There's one called the Vibe House. You may have heard that. It's called Stephen's Folly. The Plumber to the Stars owned it, and it's open for a tour and a party, and that is an eye-popping, off-the-charts kind of cool house.
I'll bet the bathroom is amazing.
Yeah, but the overall event, it's pretty amazing. Like I said, we have more than 500 events this year, and it's a huge range. We have 28 neighborhood tours going on. We have 85 talks. There's really something for everybody and for every budget as well.
Now, there are lots of events that have sold out because there is international attention. People are getting on planes from all over the world to come here, and they do get their tickets in advance. What are some of the things that people can take advantage of as we move gaily forward into Modernism Week?
Well, as you did mention, some events are sold out, but actually quite a lot of events still have availability, and lower price point events as well too. So there's a lot of free events like the Vintage Auto Show on Monday, or the yard sale on the following Sunday. The Vintage Trailer Show, I think it's only $35 for that. So there's some really great ones, and there's a lot of availability. The one I'm really most excited about is the Palm Springs Modernism Show. That's the one that kicks off the first weekend. It starts Friday night, and it has a record number of 138 dealers, and they have some of the most amazing stuff being offered there.
I love it. Bob Bogard, you can go to modernism.com and find out all about the things that Bob has been planning with the committees and so many people in this community who celebrate this wonderful form of architecture. Now, it's not just here, but we have the best lighting and backdrop and landscape for modernism.
We actually have the largest collection of preserved historic mid-century modern architecture in the world. So it is.
ModernismWeek.com is where you go. You can also find information on GayDesertGuide.com. Bob Bogard, we appreciate having you in the Gayborhood and all you do for Modernism Week.
Always a pleasure. Thank you, John.
Hey, it's John Taylor. Thanks for watching our video. And don't forget to like and subscribe to our K-Gay channel so you won't miss anything going on in the Gayborhood. And you can always listen live to KGayPalmSprings.com.